I had the pleasure, in my many travels working for Pan Am as a pilot, I had the great pleasure of being in Rio and seeing those beautiful young girls on the beach wearing these very skimpy bikinis. It left nothing to the imagination, hardly. Very little to the imagination. But anyway, that is what I'll tell you about. Interestingly enough, that's Antonio Carlos Jobim. Antonio Carlos Jobim is the one who wrote that piece, and he wrote a lot of bossa novas, and they're really wonderful songs. And I had the great privilege. I was not in Brazil, which is where this takes place, but I was in Argentina on a layover. And I was staying at a hotel, and we went out to dinner to what they call death by meat. Now, what is death by meat? That's what they call a churrascaria. They come by with every kind of meat that's known to mankind on a sword. And then they come with the cheap stuff first so they can fill you up with the cheap stuff. You know, like chicken gizzards and things like that. And then you work your way up to prime rib at the end. And anyway, there was this big party going on in the back room. I said to myself, what's all the noise in the back room? What's all the noise in the back room? What was the noise? You can't walk, I understand. I can hardly walk myself. I was in here too with new knees. So I know about being in this place. I've been here. Anyway, went to this restaurant. We were sitting there and there's this big noise coming from the back corner. Okay? So I asked the waiter, what's that all about? He says, well, it's Antonio Carlos Jobim's birthday. I said, you're kidding me. No. So I said, can I meet him? So on the way out, he came out with his entourage, and I had the great privilege and pleasure of meeting him. It was a wonderful thing. All right. So that's about that story. Let's go to the